Imagine you are in salary negotiation. You have done your research. You know your worth. But then the recruiter says this. We love your profile, but given what AI can do now, we are only budgeting for 60% of traditional developer. 60% of a human. That is not a hypothetical, that is happening in real interviews right now. Because somewhere up in the chain, a CEO had a slide deck that said AI does 40% of the coding. So we only need 60% of you. On March 17, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman posted something on X. On the surface, it looked like a thank you note to developers. I have so much gratitude to people who wrote extremely complex software, character by character. It already feels difficult to remember how much effort it really took. It really feels difficult to remember. To me, that is not thank you note. That is a goodbye note. More than 5 million people saw that post. Most of them had already lost their jobs. But here is what Sam Altman did not say in that post. The companies that fired those developers, they are quietly panicking right now. In just the first quarter of 2026 alone, tech companies announced over 45,000 layoffs, a 51% jump from the year before. And the reason? Artificial intelligence. But the AI taking those jobs, it's not really working. In December 2025, a developer asked Google's AI coding tool called Anti-Gravity to do one simple thing: clear the project's cache. Instead, the AI wiped his entire hard drive. Every file gone in seconds. And then it said, I'm deeply, deeply sorry. This is a critical failure on my part. And then it goes worse than anyone predicted. A writer investigation found that at least 10 patients were injured because of an AI surgical navigation system. And by the end of this video, I am going to show you exactly why all of this chaos might be the best career opportunity you have seen in decades. So let's dive in. Now, to understand why this all falling apart, you need to understand the promise they sold. And it all started with this idea.
Everybody in the world is now a programmer.
And CEO loved it, investors loved it, and honestly, you can see why. Because for 10 years, developers were the most expensive people in the building. And here is other angle. Replacing your developer with AI is like replacing your carpenter with a hammer. And I agree with it, because if you hand a hammer to someone who has never built anything, they don't build faster, they just make a bigger mess. And that is exactly what happened. So what actually happened? Imagine you hired a builder to renovate your home. But instead of renovating, he just keep adding rooms and more rooms on top of other rooms. No foundation, no checks. This is not a theory. A company called GitClear scanned over 153 million lines of real code across real companies over the 4 years. What they found? 1 in 10 lines of code being written today is just copied from somewhere else. No understanding, no context, just paste. The work that actually keeps software healthy is refactoring, and that has collapsed by a third in just 3 years. And bad code, code that breaks and has to be fixed within 2 weeks of being written, is on the track to double from 4% to 9%. And who is on the hook to clean up what's left afterward? This is not my question. That's the question the researchers themselves ended their report with. Now here is where it stops being a tech story and starts being your story. Because the decision to replace developers with AI did not just create bad codes. It knocked over 3 dominoes, and each one is worse than the last. The junior pipeline is gone. Mark announced Salesforce would hire no new software engineer in 2025, explicitly citing AI-driven productivity gains. And a 2025 lead dev survey found 54% of engineering leaders plan to have fewer juniors because AI can handle the basics. Junior developer hiring has collapsed by 67% since 2022. Here is why that matters. Every senior developer alive today was once a junior. That's how knowledge transfers. You learn by doing the boring work, the CRUD operations, the bug fixes, the code reviews. Remove that bottom step in the ladder, and in few years, there will be no mid or senior level talent. The AWS CEO actually called this one of the dumbest things the industry has ever done. The code is full of holes. Veracode tested over 100 AI models writing real code. AI generated code contains 2.7 times more security vulnerability. than human written code. It chooses the insecure option 45% of the time. And by June 2025, AI was adding over 10,000 new security flaws per month across enterprise code base. 10,000 every month in the system running your banks, your hospital, your government, and now domino 3, the senior are leavings. The average age of an engineer in the UK right now is 54. By the end of 2026, nearly 1 in 5 UK engineer is expected to retire, taking decade of knowledge with them. And behind them, only 15% of engineers are under 30. The pipeline is empty from both ends. And the engineers who are still there, they are exhausted. The constant pressure to learn new AI tools to justify their existence. Engineers have a name for it, AI fatigue. And quietly, they are walking out too. So at this point, you might be thinking the villain in the story is AI. It is not. AI is just a tool, a hammer. Do you remember? The villain is the people who knew that hammer didn't work and kept selling it anyways. There is a name for what they did, AI washing. When a company slaps AI powered onto a product to raise its stock price, win a contract, or justify cutting staff. Not because the AI works, because the story of AI works. And the evidence is everywhere. In 2023, a company called Builder.ai raised 250 million from investors. They pitch a revolutionary AI platform that could build any softwares automatically for any business. Investors loved it, the stock loved it, and then an investigation revealed the truth. There is no AI. Behind the curtain, 700 engineers in India were doing the work manually, pretending to be the AI, like a call center running as a chatbot. Builder.ai collapsed, 60 million of customers' money gone. The Builder.ai is not the exception. There are many more. So here is where we actually are. The code running the world's most critical systems is being written faster than ever and maintained less than ever. The people who build those systems are retiring, and the companies who promised AI would fill the gap, they may be lied. And nobody in the meeting room is saying any of this out loud. In 1979, IBM's own management training manual had one slide, one line. A computer can never be held accountable. Therefore, a computer must never make a management decision. That slide went viral in 2025 because in 1979, IBM understood something that in 2026 everyone seems to have forgotten. Every single one of these problems needs humans to fix. That is the opportunity. So, what do you think? Is your company doing this? Have you already seen the AI placement plan? Drop in the comments. I read every single comment. And if you want to know exactly how to position yourself as a developer who cannot be replaced, watch this video next. And by the way, this video picked by AI algorithm.